Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Colleen Cleveland and I am your instructor for month 12. Well, let's get into what's going to happen this week. Basically, you're going to do a design philosophy in your the discussion board and a mood board. Design philosophy will be due by Wednesday. The mood board will be due by Sunday. This is basically the grading rubric that you're going to follow. So for proofreading, grammar, spelling, the idea is to be able to clearly express in full sentences and slang-free with minimum of spelling and grammatical errors. Any misspelled words are an immediate 10 points off, and there's going to be a point off for each missing comma. You can actually receive about 20 points off for this entire thing. Rationale. Rationale shall be listed in a minimum of 250 words. And the rationale will explain the following. Why your color choice was selected. Without that, you have 5 points off for that. Why elements were selected in your mood board. 5 points off for that if you don't have that included. Are elements readily identifiable? If you have something that looks like a spotlight or something that looks like supposedly like a film, make sure you Google. Best thing to do, be able to Google something like this. Let's see, spotlight, or let's say film. If you want something to look like a piece of film, then make sure it looks something similar to this. There are plenty of ways to be able to do it. They just have to be able to make sure that these types of things, these edges, work exactly like the film does. Otherwise, you're going to have something that looks like crochet. If you have a spotlight, then make sure that the spotlight goes all the way down, hits the floor, or make sure it looks similar to this, but it's not highlighting anything at the end here. Or if you have words, basically have them in there. You don't even have to have the camera. But make sure if you do have the camera or the light itself, make sure that it does have a representation of what exactly it's supposed to do. It either looks like this, or this, or this, or this, etc. Google is your best friend, so please go about doing that. Do you have research to support your rationale? That's immediate 10 points off. If you do not have something, go into your library and check out rationale behind things that you are choosing. Make sure you have a citation. Does your design philosophy and mood board target your demographic? So if you have a demographic, are you going for a big business? Are you going for the mom and pop stores? Are you going global? Are you going for the Latin market? Maybe you want to be able to gear your design philosophy and mood board towards that. Now, is your design philosophy professional? Or does it have points that wouldn't be of any interest to an employer? Somehow I don't think that the fact that, I'm saying you just graduated college and you want to be able to go, you want to be able to say, I have this professional experience, I'm able to work with these programs. Don't make it totally clinical as far as the programs go, but you might want to be able to gear the philosophy towards what you can do for that company. And think of it that way. What can you do for that company? And whether that's the employer that you want to work for, or whether that's the client, or the client type of clientele you actually want to work for. Okay, creativity. Ideas are unique, innovative, and demonstrate a higher level thinking. Are you just slapping pictures on a mood board? Let's not do that. Let's design that mood board. Are you just putting down words for design philosophy and saying, hi, my name is such and such, please hire me? Or are you saying, you know why you need to hire me? Because I can do this for your company. This is what I have. This is the experience I had. This is my goal. This is my drive. This is the unique contribution that I can do for your company. So if you have something that's just plain regular, I will knock you off points for that. And you can get up to about 20 points off of that. So the deadline. Everything is in on time for both Wednesday and Sunday. 20 points off if either one are missed automatically. Remember, you're working under the gun. I don't want to see somebody saying, hey, I can just wing it through this course. I want to be able to see you have a dedication to being able to process this information. Getting things in and on time is something an employer looks at, and it's something I look at. All right, if you have any questions, email me at ccleveland@fullsail.com, and I'd be glad to answer. Have a great day.